What's up everyone, back for another beer mail, and today I'll be unboxing a surprise beer mail courtesy once again of a very good friend of mine and viewer of the channel, Steven. So huge thanks to Steven for this box of goodies off camera. So when I say surprise beer mail, I mean surprise beer mail. I had no idea it was coming, showed up a couple days ago. And I sent a message to Steven letting him know that it arrived, and I was, totally surprised by it. And he's like, enjoy the beers, we'll talk soon. So I told him I couldn't unbox it right away. So a couple days later, I'm unboxing it now. Since then, however, I did see a couple of good friends of mine and fellow beer tubers, Dan and Mike over at FLX Beer Reviews, and Keith over at 93 Lumber. They also received beer mails from Steven, although I did not look at either of the videos because I did not want to be have the beer mail potentially spoiled, because a lot of times when Steven fires off these mass beer mails, sometimes he throws in the same beer to a couple different beer tubers, so I didn't want to be spoiled if that is the case. So I didn't look at them. I'm going to look at them after I unbox this box of goodies. So huge thanks to Steven once again for these beers. Like I said, I have no idea what's in there. If I had to guess, Steven resides in Connecticut, probably some Connecticut beers, New England beers, maybe a couple whodunit / mystery beers, who knows? He usually throws in a couple of those. So it's off camera because the box is way too tall and you wouldn't be able to see my lovely face. Anyway, so I had it opened already, did not look in the box at all until right now. There seems to be quite a few beers, a lot of bottles and stuff. Oh my God, yeah, there's a lot of things in here. Holy crap. So it seems like 5 beers so far. 6, 7. Okay. there's gonna be a lot of beers. 7, 8. Wait, 8, 9. Show. Yeah. Math. What are we doing? There's a lot of beers. I did not anticipate this many beers. Oh, is something wet in here? Ooh. I should have checked it. Maybe it could be just condensation, but something seemed a little bit wet out of this one, so I'll throw it over here. Okay. So where to begin? We're just going to throw these all to the side, and I'm just going to start tearing into them because there's no really great way of doing this other than just getting into them. All right, so we'll start with the wet one because hopefully nothing exploded or anything, but we'll have to see here. So these are the padded envelopes that... Joe, what the hell are you doing, buddy? All right, so I want to kind of save these, so I'm going to try to open these properly if I can. Okay. So the first 2 beers are from OEC Brewing. We have their Springtime Lager Maibach. Nice. Cool ship and open fermented, like I'm pretty sure all OEC beers are. Do they have an ABV? 6%. They'd have no canned on date, but Springtime Lager. Sweet. Nice. I like some OEC stuff. Don't drink enough Maibach. Certainly one's brewed by American Brewery, so that's cool. Next, I can tell who this is already, right? Fat Orange Cat and, Decadent Ales. So this is going to be a collaboration. They're Baker's Dozen Maple. Well, that sounds kind of interesting. This is a Imperial Stout with chili peppers, chocolate, cinnamon, vanilla, and maple syrup. Brewed and canned by Fat Orange Brew Company. Distributed by 12%. Now, this seems to have stuff on it. Doesn't smell like anything, but this is the one that maybe there's a little bit of you get stickiness on the outside. No canned on date. Anything else about this? What is the ABV? 13%. Steven trying to kill me, buddy? Steven, what, fucking trying to kill me? What's going on here, buddy? That sounds really cool. Decadent and Fat Orange Cat with a beer like that. Okay, I'm here for it. Next one. Take these 2 out. Ooh, okay. So, this is a special release of the Märzen. So this is Schlenkerla Märzen. Is this just the regular, or I think this is a bit different. The label seems a bit different. But this is a Schlenkerla beer. Smoked beer. Let's see what this one. This is just the original Märzen. Yeah, why does it look so darker? I don't know. I haven't had it in a while. The canned on date doesn't exist. For these, I'm pretty sure the 4-packs are dated, but a Schlenkerla Märzen. Nice. I'm actually planning on doing like a... I've already... See, I did the Helles Märzen. This is just the Araukbia. Sam Smalley, Short and Stout Beer Reviews, and some of the other beer tubers. Josh over at Last Beer, we're supposed to do a Schlenkerla live stream, and I'm going to probably save this one for that. I probably won't review it on the channel. Hopefully that's okay. If not, let me know, Steven, and I'll try to review it on the channel and do something else on that live stream. So really looking forward to that. I've had that one before, but I don't think I've reviewed it. So anyway, we have a counterweight beer here, Counterweight Brewing Company. They're Smoked Ein, so this is a smoked Helles style lager. Oh yeah, 5.1% on the Meriton. So this is just a smoked Helles, 5%, and that font is huge. This one was canned on January 11th of 2024, so another smoked beer. Yeah, I'm starting to dig smoked beers a little bit more. Still don't love them, but I do enjoy them, so I'm looking forward to that for sure. All right, next we have 2 small cans here, it looks like. Oh, okay. Just a random Revolution beer hanging out, no big deal. So another Fat Orange Cat beer. Stay at home dad with no kids. Big orange cat on there. That's awesome. What is this? This is a New England style IPA, 5.9%. This one was canned on... There's no canned on date. So it says 1919-STYHD8. The fuck does that mean? I love the label. I love the name. Don't love the fact that I don't know how old it is. Imagine it's relatively fresh. So another Fat Orange Cat beer. And then this. Revolution Deep Wood Series. This is their Coconut Death. Or Death. Run debate on what's right, but Coconut Death sounds correct. So this is an Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels with coconut, mounds of coconut and oak. Is this a vintage? This is indeed a vintage. So this one was canned on... July 13th of 2022, and it is 15% ABV. So I might wait to the 2-year anniversary to review this one if you're okay with that, Steven. I think that'd be a fun review. 2 years to the day that it was canned. But yeah, I love coconut, and this just sounds absolutely phenomenal. So awesome. Thank you very much, good sir. Next, we got a bottle and a can, so we'll save the bottle to the end. We have another bottle here. These are 2 cans, so we'll do these right now. This is honestly way more than I anticipated. When I saw the box, I was like, oh, you know, it's like there's already 6 beers. I think there's gonna be like a dozen or more. Pretty crazy. A New Park beer, nice. So, and a Tox. So we have from Tox, we have their Summer Fugu. I reviewed the base of this. This must be the summer release. So this is an IPA, 6%. Do they usually say what they brew this with? No, I'll probably have to look online. And this one was canned on 4/11/24, so super duper fresh. I'll try to get to that one in the next week or two. But I reviewed the base one, which I think was sent to me by Steven, and I really enjoyed it. So looking forward to the summer version of that. Trace. From New Park, an IPA, 6.2% alcohol by volume. Don't they do the dates on the side here of the can? Or am I buzzed on that? Did they stop that? Oh, yeah, here it is. 4/8/2024, so another freshie. That's pretty awesome. Never can have too much New Park in my life. Ever. Love them. All right, so are these... I think everything but one thing left is bottles. Yeah, we'll open up this because it's like a small... It seems like a small 12-ounce like bottle in addition to a can in here. So, oh, we have a mystery beer, indeed. And then we have a non-mystery beer. So the mystery beer, I mean, look at this mystery beer. Look at this, it looks fantastic. Like, I don't know, sure. It's a mystery beer, I don't know. It just says 1 of 2 at the bottom. Is that 1 of 2 mystery beers? I can kind of, I mean, I'll be honest with you, I can kind of make out, you know what, I'm not going to look out. I was going to say, I kind of make out the label underneath this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's like double layered. I have no idea, but I'm not going to try to look because I don't want to spoil it. Next, we are from Thimble Island Brewing Company. They're Mutually Assured Destruction. Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels. 10% Imperial Stout and bourbon barrels from Litchfield Distillery. 24 months in the barrels. 2021 release. Is this a 2021 release? Okay. Yeah, so this might be a 2021 beer. Thimble Island. I don't think I've had anything from Thimble Island. That's pretty damn cool, if I do say so myself. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start making a little bit of room here. We'll put the mystery beer in the middle because starting to definitely run out of room. I'll put the 12 ounce on the side here, like this. All right, so next we have a single bottle here just hanging out by itself. Oh, is that a Treehouse beer? That might be a Treehouse beer. So, yes, it is. This is Eternity. Okay, are we fucking serious? Like, here's the thing. Your Treehouse, how am I supposed to read this? Like, it's so fucking tiny. I mean, it's a little bit better. It's a barrel blended imperial milk stout brewed with chocolate, coffee, and maple syrup. Featuring 40, does that say 45 or 43? Yeah, 45% barrel age. All right, I'm going to read that when we do the review. Of course, with Treehouse, the fucking ABV is fuck you ABV, and it's also figure out how fresh it is, you idiot. Yeah, I hopefully Steven gives me a little bit of heads up here on the age of this beer. Maybe I'll try to look it up online, but that's a fucking cool beer. And it's been a while since I've had some Treehouse in my life, so I can't wait for that. And then the final two beers are bottles, it seems, in here. I don't want to break them, so gotta flip them over very carefully. Is this, I guess that's, I can't tell if that's a mystery beer or not. Okay. I think these are two mystery beers just wrapped up for, yeah, it's because it says, stock up and enjoy. So these are two mystery, I guess these are just, yeah, so he sent me 3 mystery beers. So you got $3 off, lubricant eye drops, and then we have stock up and enjoy and huge savings, of course, because as you do. But yeah, this is a mystery beer. Throw that over here, or maybe like, I don't know where. I don't know if there's any room here. And then this is also mystery beer that's wrapped up in what seems to be like a green saran wrap. So I won't take that apart. But yeah, cool. So, mystery beers. Yeah. Treehouse. Yeah. Thimble Island. Yep. We have a couple Fat Orange Cat beers. Here we got a couple different smoked beers over here. We also have an OEC Maibach. We have over here a couple IPAs, one from Tox, one from New Park, and of course the Revolution Deep Wood series. So if you count them up, there are a lot of beers here. You got 4, you got 8, you got 12, you got 13. 13 beers. Did not expect that. So now I'm curious to see what the other guys got. Because I'm wondering if anybody got the same as I did. Maybe do some duo reviews, I don't know. But really cool beer mail, once again, from Steven. Thank you so much, good sir. Like I said, I'm probably not going to get to a lot of these right away, like, you know, the Deep Wood beer, the Thimble Island, the Treehouse. Probably not going to get to those right away. The Schlenkerla, like I said, I might save that for when we do that special live stream on Sam Smalley's channel, Short and Stout Beer Reviews. I will get to the hop forward stuff as soon as possible, and obviously get into the mystery beers over the next couple months as well. So I'm looking forward to all these beers. Yeah, it's always wild when somebody drops just like a surprise beer mail on you, and it's 13 beers, kind of like Joe from Zhao's Arcade. Joe, if you're watching this, Joe Senna. How did you say? You said Senna. Not pronouncing it correctly. I said Senegalia, right? You said no. You said it's Senegalia. So Joe Senegalia. Is that correct, Joe? I don't know. You don't come to the Beer Patrol for English lessons. See, that's why you don't come here. There's no English lessons here on the Beer Patrol. But no, Joe fired off a surprise one. Steven's fired off a surprise one. It's always cool when you have no idea what's showing up, and then cool shit like this shows up. So, what beers are you looking forward to me reviewing the most? I would say obviously the Deep Woods, the mystery beers, because I don't get a lot of whodunit / mystery beers. I'm curious at how old this Treehouse beer is and if it's held up. Thimble Island, the smoked beers, the IPAs. I'm looking forward to it all. So once again, big thanks to Steven for these beers. Thanks to everybody stopping by for another beer mail unboxing. Be on the lookout for reviews of these beers throughout the next, we'll just say throughout spring and summer. That's probably when I'm going to end up reviewing and drinking all these. So appreciate it. To the next one. Cheers.